Welcome back to Tech with TF. Today we are taking an extensive and fully detailed look at one of the most talked about Android smartphones of 2026, the Motorola Edge 70 Ultra 5G. This device represents Motorola's latest effort to compete directly with other flagship phones from brands like Samsung and Google. And after spending a significant amount of time with it, I've gathered all the insights you'll want to hear if you are considering this phone for your next upgrade. We're going beyond the basics. We're exploring design, display, performance, software features, camera quality, battery life, connectivity, audio, durability, and everyday real-world experience. So if you're curious how this phone performs in 2026, you're in the right place. From the moment you unbox the Motorola Edge 70 Ultra, you notice how premium the device feels. The package itself is simple yet refined, reflecting Motorola's focus on quality. Pulling the phone out, the first thing that stands out is the design. Motorola has managed to balance sleek aesthetics with practical comfort. The device feels solid in hand, not too heavy, not too light. The curved edge display gives it a modern look without compromising grip or usability, which is important if you use your phone for long sessions or one-handed operation. The back panel is a matte finish that resists fingerprints much better than glossy alternatives, yet still retains a smooth, high-end feel. It's clear that Motorola didn't just slap a few premium material together. They thought about how the phone feels every time you pick it up. The camera island sits flush and symmetry is pleasing to the eye. Overall, the design language is refined, understated, and durable. Now let's talk about what many would consider the heart of the multimedia experience, the display. The Motorola Edge 70 Ultra boasts a large 6.8-inch poled curved display that instantly impresses with its clarity, brightness, and color accuracy. The resolution is crisp, and whether you're scrolling apps, watching streaming content, or playing games, everything feels vibrant, immersive. The 144 Hz refresh rate truly makes a difference. Animations feel incredibly smooth, and gaming feels more responsive and fluid than on devices with lower refresh rates. Even small daily actions like swiping through photos or navigating through menus feel more refined. The brightness levels are also outstanding. Using the phone outdoors on a bright day is no longer a struggle. Many phones get washed out in sunlight, but the Edge 70 Ultra maintains excellent visibility even under harsh light. HDR support enhances the contrast and color range on supported content, making video playback an absolute joy. And let's be honest, for many people, the screen experience is a huge part of why they choose a particular phone, and Motorola has absolutely delivered here. Under the hood, the performance of the Motorola Edge 70 Ultra is equally impressive. Powered by a next-generation flagship chipset built for peak performance in 2026, this phone handles everything you throw at it with ease. Whether you're doing heavy multitasking with multiple apps open, gaming with graphics setting maxed out, or handling AI-driven workflows, the device feels powerful and responsive. We're talking minimal loading times, smooth app transitions, and strong thermal control. The phone never gets uncomfortably hot. Even during intensive use, Motorola pairs this processing power with generous RAM and fast internal storage. This means that not only does the phone perform exceptionally in the moment, but it also holds up well over time. You won't see significant slowdown as apps accumulate or as future updates roll out. Motorola has also optimized task scheduling intelligently, which ensures that background processes don't bog down performance, while foreground activities remain prioritized. Next, let's dive into the software experience. Motorola continues to offer a clean, near-stock Android interface, something many users appreciate because it feels uncluttered and intuitive. There's little to no bloatware, and what small enhancements Motorola adds are genuinely useful rather than intrusive. Features like quick gestures, smart notifications, and edge controls feel natural once you use them and never get in the way of the core Android experience. Motorola implementation of AI is subtle yet effective, boosting battery life, intelligently improving camera processing, and making suggestions that actually feel helpful rather than gimmicky. Speaking of camera performance, the Motorola Edge 70 Ultra has one of the most versatile and capable camera systems Motorola has ever put on a smartphone. You're getting a high-resolution main sensor that captures incredibly detailed photos. Daylight photography is balanced and vivid, with excellent contrast and color fidelity. Motorola has fine-tuned its processing to produce images that feel natural rather than overexposed or artificially enhanced. This is especially noticeable when you compare shots side by side with other phones. Colors feel true to life, and details pop without looking unrealistic. Low-light photography has seen improvements as well. In darker conditions, the Edge 70 Ultra pulls in more light and reduces noise effectively, resulting in night shots that are both brighter and more detailed than you'd normally expect. Motorola's night mode intelligently combines multiple frames to produce clearer images, and you won't find the blown-out highlights or muddy shadows that plague many other phones. The ultra-wide camera expands your creative possibilities. Landscapes, large group shots, and architectural photos benefit from the broader field of view, and optical distortion at the edges is kept in check. Consistency between the main and ultra-wide lenses is impressive. Colors and brightness match closely, which means switching between them does not produce jarring visual differences. Optical zoom is another strength here. The telephoto lens allows you to get closer to your subject without sacrificing sharpness or detail. Whether you're capturing wildlife or distant architectural details, photos remain crisp and usable. Video recording is equally strong. The phone supports high-resolution video capture with excellent stabilization. Even when walking or moving quickly, footage remains smooth and usable, which is a huge plus for vloggers and content creators. Motorola also provides advanced video modes that let you adjust frame rates and resolution to suit different creative needs. Selfies on the Edge 70 Ultra are clear and natural. The front camera produces flattering selfies in different lighting conditions, and video calls or vlogging scenes look crisp and well exposed. Motorola's portrait mode does a good job of separating subjects from the background with realistic edge detection. Battery life on this phone is reliable and long-lasting. The large-capacity battery easily delivers a full day of heavy use. Gaming, streaming, work, social apps, video calls, all without needing a midday charge. Moderate users will comfortably make it into the next day before needing to recharge. Motorola's power management does a great job of minimizing unnecessary background drain and adaptive battery feature. Learn your usage patterns over time to extend overall endurance. Charging technologies are fast and convenient. The Edge 70 Ultra supports ultra-fast wired charging, giving you significant battery top-ups in just minutes. Wireless charging and reverse wireless charging are also supported, meaning you can charge other devices like earbuds or watches on the go, a feature many users find incredibly convenient, especially when traveling. Connectivity on the Motorola Edge 70 Ultra lives up to the expectations of a 2026 flagship. Advanced 5G support ensures that downloads, streaming, and online gaming remain fast and responsive wherever networks support it. Wi-Fi 7 provides quicker speeds and better reliability on compatible routers. Bluetooth connectivity remains stable with minimal dropouts, and GPS accuracy is sharp, which feels especially important for navigation apps. And AR features. Audio quality on this phone is surprisingly robust. The stereo speakers are loud, balanced, and clear. Whether you're watching movies, listening to music, or playing games, the audio output feels much better than what you'd expect from most smartphones. Support for Dolby Atmos enhances the richness of sound when using headphones, adding depth and spatial clarity to media playback. Security and durability are also worth mentioning. The in-display fingerprint sensor is fast and reliable, unlocking the phone confidently even in different lighting or hand positions. Face Unlock adds another layer of convenience. Motorola has also improved water and dust resistance, giving you peace of mind in everyday scenarios where exposure might occur. After using the Motorola Edge 70 Ultra 5G day after day, what becomes clear is that this phone isn't just about raw specs. It's about refinement. Every major aspect of the user experience feels polished and well thought out. Whether you're a power user who demands performance, a photographer or creator who wants capable cameras, or someone who just wants a phone that works reliably and beautifully every day, this device delivers. And that is really the story here. Motorola didn't just build a powerful phone. They built a well-rounded flagship that feels capable, thoughtful, and ready for the demands of 2026. If you're in the market for a premium Android smartphone that balances performance, usability, design, and longevity, the Motorola Edge 70 Ultra 5G should definitely be on your shortlist. If you enjoyed this review, please like the video, subscribe to Tech with TF, and let me know in the comments what feature of the Motorola Edge 70 Ultra you're most excited about. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next